Okay, it appears we are live. Can you all hear me? Let me know in the chat. Can you all hear me? Okay. There's already quite a few of you in the chat. Okay. All right. Can you all hear me? Can you all hear me? Shoot. Can you all hear me? Shoot. Sorry. Can you all hear me? Shoot. Oh, okay, cool. Okay. Okay, because it looked like this computer is on its last legs, as many of you who are not new here already know. I am just trying to I'm just hoping this remains standing, until I can afford a new computer, right? So anyways, thank goodness, I'm happy to hear. Yeah, I'm happy to hear. So let's see. It looks like we've already got a good group in already. So who's here? Hey, Green Gypsy Bird. Writer Girl, thanks for the new sub. Michael B. Sweaty Arse, good to see you here. I know different time zone, but good to see you here. Who else is here? Jen B, hi. Good to see you. Cricket 47222. It's nice to be missed, and thank you. I appreciate the sentiment. Okay, who else is here? Liz from Niagara Falls, another fellow Canadian here. Cool. Cool. Okay. And yeah. Oh, thank you for the new sub, Liz. Straubs, good to see you here. Somebody from Negative Nation. Good to see you here. Hey, Lippy. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Let It Go. Well, welcome to our humble abode here at Straight Talkin' Fedora Chic. Yeah, no problem, Lippy. Hey, Trisha Barrett, Terry Coleman, Just Ellie, Steph, good to see you. Okay. So, hey, Damn Danny, good to see you. Kit Kat, Foxy Lady. Okay, it's good to have oh God, we're having a great group here. It's odd and only on how Whiplash, Pure Water. Only here, only on Halloween, and only with MFW, the weirdest of the weird end up turning up on Twitter. And I'll tell you about that in a few minutes. But I see a lot of new faces, a lot of regular, hey, Charlie's girl. Hey, yeah. So anyways, welcome to all new people here. Welcome to Straight Talkin' Fedora Chic. We're basically a commentary channel here. If you're into that kind of thing, please consider subscribing. Yeah, and welcome. So we might as well get right on into it, because honestly, I've known content creators, they go on vacation and they do like a travel vlog, vlogging themselves at, basic tourist attractions. Hey, Maggie, good to see you. Tourist attractions, they might vlog themselves. Only Katey, for some reason, will live stream her grievances and continue making her grievances, live streaming her drunken rages. It's like she's not on vacation. She only changed the venue from Indiana to Florida. Notice that. Anyways, a couple of days ago or so, she had another stream kind of close to what she had a month ago, with the screaming of the Mama Tittens the cat. and how she was threatening the neighbors and she was threatening all the neighborhood pets. And she was making her whip sounding noises. She was making her whip sounding noises and all that lovely stuff. Oh, yeah. And so that, yeah, so this was kind of reminiscent. This time she was accusing people of stealing her dog or threatening to take her dog away. Yeah. Well, in all honesty, I don't think she should be. Oh. Yeah, I'm with you there, Kit Kat. I'm the same age as her. If I drank the way she said, I'd end up in the hospital. It's Bombshell. Okay, thank you, Let It Go. Yeah, Bombshell is this lady, a grandmother. She accused a grandmother. She threatened violence once again. Oh, what is it with the ideations of violence? Oh, and savage too. Oh, what is it? What is it with her? Yeah. Hey, Mama Ricky. Great to see you. Okay, I'm hoping for one of my mods to show up. Okay. So anyways, no, let's be thankful she's never procreated. I'm not talking about Bombshell because all honesty, I have no idea who Bombshell is. I have no idea who Bombshell is. She's not a grandmother? Okay. She's not a grandmother. Okay, Savage does. All right. I have no idea who Bombshell is in all honesty. I do know who Savage is. But I'm grateful that, yes, damn Danny, I'm with you. I'm grateful that Ms Fvcking Wonderful has not procreated. She has not procreated. Please do not. She's bad enough with having, it's bad enough she has pets. And I don't think she should have them. Now, what was it? Like, she accuses everybody, as you well know, anybody who also follows Negs, like Straubs. I don't know if Straubs is still here, but Straubs knows this. Hey, Ganja Granny. Good to see you. So, Bombshell Reloaded. That's the name of the channel? Okay, thank you. Hey, Eric Aqua. So anyways, oh God. So anyways, so I don't know, a couple of nights ago, she goes on this rage accusing Bombshell and Bombshell of trying to steal her dog. Oh, good, Straubs. I want to ask you, if you're going to be here for a little while, would you mind being a mod? Because my mods are not here. Would you mind being a mod? I don't know. Let me know in the chat, please. Let me know in the chat and I'll set you up with a wrench. Okay. So anyways. Okay, cool. I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to do that right now. Add moderator. Okay. Thanks, Straubs. I appreciate it. Thanks, Straubs. I appreciate it. Yeah, you and me both, damn Danny. You and me both. So anyways, yeah, geez, I don't know. You're in paradise with your supposed partner. Yes, apparently she and Doug, or as I like to refer to, Mr. and Mrs. Wonderful. They're doing Florida or Florida is doing them. But yeah, like I said, back to what I was saying. She's threatening this Bombshell of trying to take her dog. As far as I know, the dog is in kennel. Is at a kennel somewhere? Some have said that the dog is with her father, which, if you ask me, from what I hear, the father is not exactly great with the dog. He's probably abusing the dog as well. Oh God, this poor dog, the poor animals. This woman should not be having pets. This woman. No, there isn't anything wonderful about either of them. Straubs, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. There's nothing. Yeah, the dog does deserve a better family. Neighbor confirmed it was with her parents. Thanks, Let It Go. Okay, so the dog is with her parents. That's not a good thing because we know the father is, her father is not exactly great with the dog either. I don't know. I mean, this dog, from everything I've seen and heard, this dog is not well fed. It's not well cared for. We remember her not long ago. She wanted to train this poor little puppy to go after the neighborhood pit bulls. To go off after the neighborhood pit bulls. She was trying to train the dog to attack Doug. And I still wonder, Doug, I just think, I can't believe that he used to be a cop. I have trouble believing that, but somebody told me he was actually kind of like a mall, one of those mall rent-a-cops. I have less trouble believing that, but anyways. Oh, God. Yeah, I know the dog, it is her fault, you know, because I like a puppy, like a dog like Royal could be a good family pet, could be a good family dog, but the way she's training him, and as he gets bigger, you know, as he gets bigger, as he gets older, it's just going to get worse. He's going to be, you know, I'm sorry to say, this poor dog is going to be, you know, vicious, you know. She's lost all rights to trash others, getting donations. She's the biggest e-bagger. Yeah, I'm about to get to that because you know that her audience bankrolled this trip. And she was e-bagging to pay to have the dog put in a kennel, you know, for the vacation. But as it turns out, the dog is with the parents, so she pocketed the money. I swear to God, I have never seen a YouTuber just from e-bagging and memberships have her entire lifestyle paid for by them. Like, and for the trouble, what? They get abused by her? You know what I mean? For the trouble. Hey, Drama Archives, Corey. Yeah, you and me both, Steph. Yeah, I know I have no trouble believing that, Pure Water. XOXOO Claire declared she's like a spare cop. Desk cop. Well, that's what he was. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. And the dog looks sad, and plus the dog is not fed properly from what I mean, feeding the dog McDonald's, that dog's going to have digestive issues, you know? I mean, there's a reason why. Rent, food, trip, oh, even a swimming pool. Got you confused. I'm sorry, Ganja Granny. Yeah, but so anyways, this dog, so now she's, I don't know, like she gets these moments, she gets this buzz in her head, you know, that somebody's out to take her animals away or somebody's out to hurt her animals. She talks about getting them microchipped. Mama Tittens is missing. Mama Tittens is not missing. Now Bombshell is out to supposedly steal her dog. And hey, Solo Blue. Yeah, Steph, she has fed the dog McDonald's. Hey, Megan. Hey, Drama Archives. Yeah, she has fed the dog McDonald's. She just doesn't feed this dog properly, you know. I mean, you remember what she does. She goes on live and she has no trouble, you know, like she has no shame. She doesn't hide anything. That's the thing. She does not hide anything. So, you know, so then she goes on to talk about, she talks about how, once again, her favorite activity, shooting. She loves to threaten. She was threatening to go and shoot them. I guess, Bombshell or Savage. I'm not going to play any of the clips because as it is, I could have issues with my channel. However, Negs did a video, what was it, day before yesterday, where he has all the clips. And that video is linked in the pinned comment before. So you can, if you want all the clips and stuff, you can check out Negs's video as well. Yeah, I'm sick about this dog. She is straight lying about anything Bomb has never said anything about hurting her animals. No, I don't believe. If anything, you know, I think people sympathize with the animals. They sympathize with any animal under her care. And I think most of us can agree. We don't think, you know, I don't think she should have any animals in her care, you know, and I think most of us can agree to that. You know, most of us, you know, many of us are animal lovers. And even if we're not particularly animal lovers and we know about this, yes, Sunday. Yeah, I think it was Sunday, Straubs. Yeah, he played it. Yeah, he did. Okay. Yeah, he did another. Yeah, okay. Anyways, I'm not a member of his. I'm not in his VIP, his members, but there was a video he did publicly. Yeah. Anyways, I'm not going to play the clips because as it is, YouTube demonetizes my videos. Okay. I do one little thing and YouTube demonetizes or limits the monetization of my videos. So I'm only going to play a few clips that I found on Twitter, which is going to come in a few minutes. I agree she shouldn't and can't take care of herself, let alone an animal. Like, I don't know. I don't know, if I had an opportunity to have a nice, relaxing vacation, away from my home, away from the big city where I live, if I had an opportunity, I don't know, to go to the country, I'm not really a beach person personally, but if I had an opportunity to go to the country, see the leaves changing and all that, the last thing I'd be doing is going live to talk about my internet beeps and my internet grievances, let alone issuing, homicidal ideations, threats of violence. She even went on to say it wouldn't bother her to get the death penalty and she was willing to go to prison. I mean, it's bad enough to say that say things like that live on camera for everybody to hear when you're at home, in your normal habitat. But you're on a nice beach vacation and it's paid for by your viewers. Do your viewers really want to see that? I mean, it's not uncommon to vlog a travel, but usually, it's to show, yeah, I'm having a good time. We're having fun. We're relaxing. Maybe hot tourist destinations, If anyone who's been here for years, like myself, Katey shouted bombshell a few years ago and was actually nice to her, but now doesn't know who she is. Charlie's girl, I would think that's the booze talking. Hey, Kyle, good to see you here. Yo, the last thing I would do on vacay is pick up my phone. There you go. And I think most people are like that, Corey. Yeah, thank you, Straubs. Like, share, subscribe. Yes, like, share, subscribe already. Hi, Faith. Hi, look, sorry. Easy for me to say. Hello there, Fifi, for real. Hey, Gail, good to see you. Thank you. Oh, gosh. And here's the thing that gets me about her, and I'm going to mention this again. I mean, I've mentioned this before. Anybody who's new here, I have done several videos on MFW. You can just check them out. I have a playlist called MFW if you're interested. I could link it in the pinned comment below. If you all so desire. When I'm done with the stream, you can catch up there. But I can't say this enough. Here she goes after people for e-begging. She's accuses them all of being on welfare, and she accuses them of e-begging. She refers Negs and his rattle can. Yeah, right, dear. When her entire viewership finances her rather lavish lifestyle, including this vacation she's on. Good grief. She threatened. Yeah, she did let it go. She did threaten to. Can't say that word. I can't say that word on YouTube. God, got to invent a whole new vocabulary. Yeah, she threatened to take her own life. Hey, Ignatius. Good to have you. Good grief. I like Katey, have for a long time, but the old, grateful, and appreciative Katey, I do wish her well and hope she finds her way. People, yeah, it's true. Mouthing off is an understatement, Claire. Hello, Claire. I just can't believe anybody would give her money. Why would Fedora need views, Katey? There is no shock factor here, love. Is Katey here today in the chat? Is Katey in the chat? Oh, Doug is he's so far gone with her, he can't get out. That's true, I think, I don't know, he behaves like somebody with battered wife syndrome, if you ask me. Oh, you didn't see her? Okay. All right, somebody asked. I don't know how she's still on the platform, writer girl. Thanks, Straubs. Listening while you cook. Well, bon appetit, Gail. But anyways, hey, Laura Lulu. You saw her? Okay. Oh, dear. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, Katey, if you're in the chat, you'll have to follow the same rules as everybody. Please behave respectfully or get out. Yeah. As a matter of fact, Straubs or Laura Lulu good. I have a second mod here. Get rid of her. I mean, but who, seriously, who does that? Who does that? Hey, Kim. Good to see you. Yes. Good to see you. So anyways, like it's all right. It's all right, Straubs. It's all right, Straubs. If you catch her, just get her out. Oh, maybe she's under a sock account. I don't know. Hey, Shady Booty. Because everybody needs to deposit all their money into their own accounts because she wouldn't piss on none of you if she were on fire. This is true. Hugs back to you too, Shady Booty. Oh, thank you, Straubs. Thank you. Thank you, Straubs. All right, let's get on with the festivities. Sorry about that. So anyways, I mean, let's play a few clips. Anyways, let's play a few clips from Twitter. There was the weirdest thing. I'm going to start with the weirdest thing I saw just before I went on. Okay, the weirdest thing. So let's share. Okay. Hang on. Okay. Whoops. Hold on. Trying to get the share screen. Twitter. Okay, can you all see? Okay. You all see? Okay. Here's the weirdest thing, and we're going to start with this only on Halloween. Okay, does anybody remember Casey Lynn or Cassie Lynn? She was the one who said she was, apparently she had the virus that we can't mention on YouTube. And she said she was going to give Katey part of her liver when Katey did that stream with McHenry Cruiser. Okay, she was going to offer part of her liver, and then supposedly she passed away. Apparently she's back to life. Okay, it says, look who's back from the dead. It's a miracle. Who do you think it is? Can you believe how unselfish Casey Lynn's cousin is there for Katey and her people? Oh, dear. And yeah, can you believe that? So yeah, that's the thing I want to start with, was the weirdest thing. Only just around Halloween, this person is back from the dead, resurrected as the cousin with the exact same name, with the exact same spelling. You know? Yeah. Yeah, well, it's here on my, I don't know if you can see it. I can't make it bigger, unfortunately. I cannot make it bigger. But yeah, so that viewer who has given Katey a lot of money, apparently, I mean, that day of that stream, I think she gave her $50. But anyways, she did offer up part of her liver. Yeah. So I guess what, Steph, you're right. Social media is indeed a very powerful force that can revive the dead. I don't know about Abe because I don't watch Abe. Claire, I don't watch Abe. I really don't. Karma sucks, but it's deserved in my book. I'm with you. Glad you're in Niagara Falls. I'm glad I'm in Montreal. I am glad I'm in Montreal. So yeah, I thought I would share that all with you all. I thought I would share that. So yeah, if you were, it's a miracle just before Halloween. Cassie Lynn is back from the dead. I don't know. I mean, Cassie Lynn is only a viewer. She's not a channel holder. But that kind of does go against terms of service, doesn't it? I mean, never mind. I mean, Katey's channel breaks all kinds of terms of service. What is the rock bottom? And I'm going to show you something else as well right now. I'm going to show you something else right now. So I'm not going to, like, this is kind of gross. This is kind of gross. The blanket looks like somebody took a crap all over it. And what is she doing? She, playing with herself, or she got the crabs? Oh, yes. And now this, my favorite. Don't go swimming in the ocean in Florida, people. And I don't mean the sharks. Literal or figuratively.
You gotta be fresh. I gotta poop.
Right.
I thought that I could squeeze it, hold it in. I cannot. The more I walk, the more I gotta poop. I should just go in the water.
You heard that here. She just don't go swimming. Don't go swimming. I hope she didn't, Shady Booty, but nothing surprises me anymore. Oh, no. Yeah, I heard that too, Pure Water. She said today she was never going to stop drinking. Oh, God. You don't say that on camera, people. You do not say that. Hey, Kitty. Hey, Kitty. Drink to remember, not to forget. It's a burrito blanket. Oh, okay. Is that what they call it? She needs to get out of my state. She needs to get out of my state. Yeah, this is beyond disgusting. Like, just when you think she can't sink to new lows, she does. I mean, she really and truly does sink to new lows. And I always wondered why YouTube still keeps her on the platform. Oh, and does anybody remember when McHenry Cruiser said he got a call from Susan Wojcicki? Supposedly he was the dude who saved YouTube. Katey also went on, I think it was on that same stream that Negs reviewed. Hang on a second. Somebody's at my door. Oh, gosh. Somebody is at my door. Oh, gosh. Sorry about that. So anyways, like I said, Katey is on things saying that nobody's ever going to shut her channel down because she makes all kinds of money for YouTube. Katey, turn it down a notch. You have 48,000 subscribers. It's not like your PewDiePie. It's not like your PewDiePie. It seems to be catching, the egos, the egos of some people. Let me address the chat. Yeah. Shady Bombshell said if she saw the dog. Hang on, somebody's at my door. Oh, yeah. Hang on, somebody's at my door. Who is it? Oh, yeah. IT delivery?
Yeah. Is it for 2685 in Kent and upward to 442?
Oh my God, I never thought the order went through. How much do I owe you?
It's 56 and 92.
How much?
56 and 92.
Hang on. Oh gosh. I just put my hands under the worst possible time. Okay.
So do I did it?
It's no credit.
So you said 56 and 92.
Okay. Gotta be quick. I'm on a live stream. Gosh.
You can go just like for the receipt, can I send it to you to the 514?
Yeah.
Is it the good one?
Yeah, that's a good number.
Okay, perfect. So, but they said, can you put it inside for the paper?
The PayPass doesn't work. Oh. Okay.
Go and just pay passing the plus one time by 3.
How do I add the tip?
How you can put your then you can.
Okay.
I will
It's recused. Damn it. Okay. Let me try another one.
of course.
Oh, shoot. I didn't think the order went through. But I canceled it.
If you want, I can take it back to IG.
I thought I
I just
canceled
have
it.
to do it again.
Okay. I thought I had canceled it. Oh God, okay. I thought it was canceled. Okay, it's good.
So for the receive, like I said, I will send it to you by the number.
All right. Yeah, no problem.
Thank you very much.
Here's your machine. Oh gosh. Okay. Hello. Okay. Oh gosh. I am so sorry about this. I am so sorry. Hi, Denise. I see some new people. I am so sorry about this. Oh gosh, I am so sorry about this. Okay. Okay, I'm so sorry about this. I apologize. An order that I had canceled came anyway. And yeah, it had come anyway. So I'm stuck with it. Anyways, let's get back to the topic at hand. I'm just going to address the chat right now. Okay. Okay. The name is Royal is awful. In my opinion, I can't stand it. Neither can I. Royal. And telling her daddy to punch him to stop him from acting up is insanity. Well, this is how you end up with a vicious dog, Shady Booty. Exactly. If you treat the dog with violence, if you discipline him with violence like that. Michael B. Sweaty Earth, thank you for the super chat. Thanks so much for the super chat. Much appreciated. Okay. Thanks for the super chat. Okay. Even Cruiser gave up on her. Yeah, he kind of threw her under the bus. Yeah, sorry. I'm just going over everybody. Just going over. Sober for subs. What a con artist. It's more clear every day. I would think so, Shady, but who really knows? The more of a drunk she becomes, the less suave of a scammer she becomes. LOL life, LOL Fedora chip. Like, I didn't order this. Yeah, I did order, but I canceled the order. I had canceled the order, and then there was a bunch of stuff in there that was never in the order to begin with. So go figure, I got stuck with it. Not once did Bombshell threaten her parents or threaten to set her house on fire for Katey. To even have that lie in her head is disturbing. I don't know what goes on in that booze-soaked mind of hers. I really don't. I don't know what goes on in that booze-soaked mind of hers. The dog being 4 months old and being out of control proves she can't even raise an animal properly in her state of mind. Absolutely. And yeah, let it go. Cats don't really need that much attention, but she doesn't even walk Royal. She just lets him out in the backyard and plays with sticks. That's sad. That's sad. Okay. Hey, Nora Waters. Hey, Viv Hyde. Drama Archives. And the dog will likely be put to sleep in years to come for violence. It's something it's not a scenario I'd like to see, though. You know, I don't like to see animals suffer at all. She has literal psychosis. I mean, she jumps from 1 to 1,000 in a minute. Yeah. Hi, Hollywood. Good of you to join. Yes. Yeah. And all of this. Hey, Tessa Brown. Hey, Tessa. Truth. Nothing is going on in her head. It's all just air and booze. Well, this is true. This is all true. I worry about anybody around her, you know, like her neighbors, the neighborhood children. I mean, she did once threaten to, and what is it with the homicidal ideations? She does this. What is it with the homicidal ideations? And how is it that YouTube allows that? I mean, I know she deletes many of her streams. And that's probably how she gets away with it. But no, I know she's disgraceful. I know that stuff. Hey, Robbie Page. The thing is, she doesn't want any help, Robbie Page. In fact, she said today, it was on today's stream, that was a troll in MFW's room acting like Casey. It wasn't even her pick. Please have respect for the dead. I know the family. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Sorry, Kimmy Kins. All right. Hey, Colette. Okay. So anyways, okay. All right. I'm sorry about that. I assume that that's a person came back to life. But anyways, but still, it is, I mean, only she can attract trolls like that, right? God. Oh, yeah, Denise, she had a whole full-on meltdown. Like I said, I'm not playing those meltdown clips because, like I said, YouTube tends to demonetize my videos anyway, as it is. I don't feel like getting a strike on my channel, you know. But RIP the stands of Katie's who were decent and, yeah. No, Shady Booty, I don't think so. So anyways, so she threatened to kind of take her own life. She threatened all manner of violence, saying it didn't bother her to go to prison. It wouldn't bother her to go to prison. It wouldn't bother her to do this and that. Bombshell is a paralegal, works with several attorneys, and she's going the legal way with YouTube. That's probably a good idea, Kimberly. That's probably a good idea. No, MFW didn't even have a moment in silence for her or anything. Oh, yeah. And this from a woman who offered part of her liver to him. It is wrong and it needs to be off the platform, Shady Booty. And it's up to, I mean, I'm not going to, I don't know. The only thing I can say right now is those, I mean, I think pretty much anybody who's active in the chat right now is not giving her money. So whatever I might say about that would be pretty much moot because nobody, I think anyway, nobody gives her money. But that's the thing. Her viewers, her audience are her enablers. They enable this. They enable the outrage, the drunken rages. They enable the drunk driving. They paid for a vacation that she was supposed to have to relax, get away from it all and relax. But no, she can't. She can't. That's the thing. She can't even do that. She can't even take, she can't like this is mind-boggling. She can't even take a vacation. She can't even enjoy and relax and be on a relaxing vacation on the beach without going on live and raging hard on somebody. That's what I don't get. It is gross, Terry Cole. It is gross. I'm sure ain't giving her. No, I know, Trisha. I don't blame you. So, anyways, no, she can't. She can't even enjoy a vacation without losing it. I mean, ordinarily, I sympathize with recovering addicts, right? I sympathize with recovering addicts. Oh, she wouldn't last 5 minutes in a jail. Katie can't handle a big girl at the bar without running out and hiding in toilets. Well, you can't really hide when you're in prison now, can you, Claire? Trust me, I went to jail 25 years ago during my days of active addiction. Trust me, there is nowhere to run. Okay, there is nowhere to run. Trust me. Oh, Leslie B. Liz, she is obsessed with YouTube, and a lot of people are obsessed with YouTube, Liz. But yeah, she is one of the top people obsessed with YouTube. I'm with you there, Liz. You know what I mean? Hey, Doodlebug, welcome to Straight Talkin' Fedora Chick. Shady must have me blocked because I can't see her. I don't know, Claire. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, but I see you, Claire. I see you. I see you, Claire. Bombshell, awesome. Okay, like I said, I don't know who Bombshell is. I don't know her channel. I only just heard about her a few days ago. You know what I mean? I only heard about her a few days ago, so I don't know who she is. So, you know, we all know what she did to Negs a few years back. And she continues to cause harm to other people. She continues to cause harm to other people. That's the thing I don't get, you see. How is it, you know, and I'm not getting, like, I'm really not getting it. People who don't cause harm, they may talk about a topic that is a bit controversial, but they could get a video struck, or they could get their channel struck, or they can get their video demonetized, or have limited ads running, you know. And those like her, how is her stuff still monetized? How is her stuff? Yeah, could somebody kick Leslie B, please? If there's a mod still, please kick Leslie B. Okay. Oh, thank you, Straubs. I appreciate you. Thank you. Sorry, I usually don't have this many people in the chat. I usually don't have this many people in the chat. Thank you, Straubs. Okay. So this is the thing I don't, that's okay, Kim. It's all right. So anyways, I don't get how YouTube decides. And no, it's not because she makes money for YouTube, as she likes to put it. You know, she's not making money for YouTube. She seems to be also running on the paranoia that people are trying to strike down her channel. It's like, instead of being paranoid about having your channel struck down, how about you try behaving a little better on your videos and on your streams? How about you stop with the, you know, threatening to shoot people? Stop threatening to shoot people or setting people's homes on fires with them in it. Stop harassing who you perceive as your nemesis. Stop harassing people, like, you know, stop harassing people and just, you know, stick to your lane. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. Thanks, Kim. I knew Straubs was good. I knew Straubs was good. I knew Straubs was good. Okay. It's because we live in a world where those that are actively harmful to others are lifted up to be seen as the good. Being truly good is no longer popular. Sadly, Solo Blue, I agree with you. I'm in agreement with you there, you know, and yeah, the train wrecks do get the views. You know what I mean? Viv Hyde, I don't know. You know, right now we are speculating. Where, you know, I'm just putting the question out there. How does she get away with it? You know what I mean? And the other thing, or you know, it's like, okay, yeah, I realize. Okay, that's fine. She's alienated all her neighbors now. Yeah, I know. That's okay, Kitty. That's okay, Kitty. Multitasking. Yeah, that's something I'm not good at. I'm not good at multitasking at all. So I'm glad I have moderators that can. You know what I mean? If MFW don't work and her corner job not cutting it, it's how she got the money. Yeah. I would hate to live by her. What are we doing as a society? I don't know anymore. And let's be honest, during the pandemic, you know, when people are locked up and cooped up, and I've heard this talked about, you know, on Twitter and on YouTube many times, you know, we tend to be going more, you know, for the drama. A lot of us, not everybody, I'm just generally speaking, nobody in particular, but we tend to go for the drama. Yeah. We tend to go for the drama. And I guess some people like MFW tend to want to give it to us. But, you know, the problem is, when is it, you know, I mean, the line is long since crossed, you know, from a little internet drama, a little throwing a little shade, to outright threats and harassment. You know what I mean? Outright threats and harassment. Now, she did say today, I think it was today in her stream on the beach, that she never plans to quit drinking. All right, at least she's honest about it today. You know, she doesn't plan to quit drinking. She doesn't plan to quit whatever proclivity she has. But this is a woman that is truly monetizing her addiction. And this is an addiction that can not only hurt herself, but she can potentially hurt others, because obviously she is more enraged, right? She is if she was sweet, she's already drinking to take the edge off. Oh boy. Yeah. She moved the parents right by her. Dear God, that's scary blank. Yeah. Oh, it was from yesterday, Nora. Thank you for correcting. I stand corrected. But yeah, it is crazy. So this is a woman who is basically monetizing her addiction. I mean, she's already lost her merch store. She lost the sponsors she had, Teamy Blends and Senti. She lost her sponsors. Yeah, I still don't. So that means her, you know, her lifestyle, her entire lifestyle is financed by her audience. And for that trouble, they're treated like crap, and they're treated to, you know, the threats and all that. Unless she gets 20 VIPs to get out. Sounds like this morning. Oh, she was trying to smooth things over with Bombshell, Doodlebug. Yeah, well, it'll start all over again. Yeah, exactly. She flaunts her alcoholism as if it's a personality trait. She was only nice because she's losing money and scared that Bomb Me is messing around. Yeah, she had two sponsors that I know about, Senti, and I think the other one was called Teeny Blends. It was a line of skincare products. Well, that's possible, Liz. I suppose a petition, you know, doesn't hurt, you know. You know, the thing is, I cannot say, you know, I think that's for bigger minds than ours to, ponder, I suppose, you know. And the thing with addiction, as we all know, one has to hit a rock bottom, and she obviously is nowhere near that rock bottom yet, you know. Hey, Michael. They are paying for the freak show. Yeah, I would say so, Sweaty. I would say so, but also these people, for some reason, have some kind of misplaced loyalty toward her, and that's the scarier thing. Okay, they have a misplaced loyalty toward her. I don't get it. Here we go. Yeah, she had Teamy Blends. She still has their sponsorship up. Oh, and it's real. And Teamy Blends is aware and taking care of it. And Sensi, they dropped her immediately after her racist rant from September. Oh yes, and let's not forget the blatant racism. I covered that in a few videos before on my channel as well. The blatant racism, how she wanted to go after the entire Black Lives Matter. She accused she pretty much said that they were all on welfare. So there's a great stereotype there. You know, she said they were all on welfare, her and her father both. And it's like these two feed off each other, her and her dad. And that's another thing. When the dad is on her streams with her, it's disturbing. It's almost like this Mackenzie and John Phillips thing happening, you know? Anybody remember? I think a lot of her supporters are afraid of being on the receiving end. I would agree with that too, Straubs. I mean, you hear her going off like that, and she has a nemesis du jour, or somebody she's blaming for her problems. and she goes off on them, like, I'm going to, she's going to set fire to your home with everybody in it, She was bragging about all the DUI she had erased from her record. Yeah, and how does that happen? How do you get your DUIs erased from the record? How does that happen? How does that happen? Yes, and her mods are the biggest enablers. And what is this with the numbered mods? Is that her idea? Like, that's another thing that creeps me out. I see that mods are numbered, like mod number this, mod number that, and mod number this, and mod number that. How does that happen? Know what I mean? How does that happen? Her mods are the biggest enabler. Amy May mod 06 and Stacy were all egging Hebron in her murder rant. Wouldn't surprise me if they were the ones who showed her the clip that set her off. Yeah, and I think, I don't know. I think it's Now, this is the line between loyalty or, as Michael B. Sweaty Arse mentioned, they're paying for the freak show. And that would be a great example if they, if they're purposely showing her clips that they know will set her off, that will just set her off. And we see how she goes from 0 to 1,000 within seconds, right? Scared they were going to be doxxed. And that is understandable, Nora, because she has doxxed. She doxxed Negs. She doxxed Negs's kids' elementary school. She's and there's another video that I did where I covered she was doxing, I believe, Joanne, the Doug's ex, Joanne. But yeah, doxing is one of her hobbies. Oh, even Dawn gave up on her. Oh my goodness. She hates everyone and shows her love. It's really sad to see. Yeah, it is. Oh. Hang on. Can't imagine they pay for this train wreck. It's sad. You know what, Danny? Nothing surprises me about humanity anymore. I mean, a year and a half I've been actively on the platform on YouTube and I've been on Twitter. Honestly, I really should stop being surprised in my old age. I really should stop being surprised at the depravity of human nature. Yeah. Honestly, she's a coward. She could dox people, but she'd never say the shit she does to someone's face, I bet. I don't know, Kim. I don't know, and that would be true. That would be true of many who go up online, but they're actually meek and mild in real life. But I think there have been the live streams of her getting into barroom brawls. I don't know. Somebody I had heard that. You know what I mean? She has info on all of them. That's how stupid they are. Yeah, that's the thing. You got to be careful with the info you give online. And that's a great example of that, because you don't know who's going to turn on you at the end of the day. You don't know who's going to turn on you. She actively cried for someone to go take care. Yeah, over and over again, Solo Blue. Over and over again. She went far beyond the doxing. I mean, when you have to force someone to relocate, take their child and relocate, start everything new school for the child, new life, everything, this is this is serious crap, This is serious crap. Yeah, she does, Michael B. Sweaty Arse. She has an AR-15. She loves to proudly show it off on screen. I think she owns a taser as well. I think she owns a taser. I do recall a clip where she was doing an unboxing. A viewer of hers sent her a taser. Yeah. Let's see. Hi, Cindy. Anyone see what she said on her live this morning? Other than she's not going to stop drinking. Hey, Darlene. I don't think she has a good relationship with her brother. Other than her father, and that's a twisted relationship. I'm not even going to call that a healthy relationship. And she's displayed on camera, whether it's with Steven or Leslie or Doug. I don't think she's capable of a healthy relationship. Does she have a healthy relationship with anybody? No, it doesn't appear to be. Not online, not the people who come around in real life. Oh, it's Doug's gun, Tessa? Okay. Yeah, no, she showed off that AR-15. She's talked about using the AR-15. She goes off, you know? I mean, who does that? Threatens to, who does that? You know? And then she has the nerve, and then she has the nerve to go after anybody else who does the e-begging thing, you know what I mean? Yeah. She said today she was going to quit drinking for the month of November if she gets 20 new VIPs. She's delusional. Well, she said earlier today that she's not planning to stop drinking. Minder 609. Welcome, by the way, Minder 609. Just a reminder, yes, I'm shamelessly promoting my channel. Please, if you like this stream so far, I know it's been messy between the delivery that came that I didn't order and all that, and the crickets. Please give it a thumbs up if you haven't done so already. She needs help. Yeah, but yeah, I think we can all agree on that, Kitty. I think we can all agree on that. The thing is, she doesn't think she needs help, and if she doesn't think she needs help, she's not going to use it. You know what I mean? I would think, Doodle, but I'm not familiar with the laws in the state of Indiana. I live in Canada, so I'm not familiar entirely about gun ownership laws in the state of Indiana. How easy is it to get a gun? But if she managed to get one, or now it's in Doug's name, I don't know. But if she manages to have one in the household, how strict can it be in the state of Indiana? You know what I mean? This MFW stuff is like taking a class. She is a legit case study. Her downward spiral has been something we can all learn from. Yeah, and we all can and should learn from that. I don't know. Maybe somebody in active addiction could see, oh, no, I don't want to be that way. I don't want to be that way. Maybe I should get help before I get this far gone. That's possible. Or she could be further fueling others to remain in their active addiction. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Harley girl, why does she think she's above everybody else? Harley girl, it's partly because of her own audience who enable her. And partly because YouTube allows that stuff to remain on the platform. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't know. She needs sectioning. Yeah, again, I don't know the mental hygiene laws really in the state of Indiana. I did have a brief clip of it in a video I did about her not long ago. You know what I mean? I'm a recovering MFW enabler. Hey, welcome, Crooked Halo. I'm sure you're not alone, and the people in the live chat, I'm sure you're not alone. Welcome to Straight Talkin' Fedora Chick. I have seen my own flaws more watching her, and I realize none of us are perfect. But yeah, she is not a good influence for drinkers or narcs, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm more inclined to agree with that. I mean, the optimist side, if we're going to try and be optimistic, I suppose, because people, so people like to see some positivity or some optimism that maybe somebody might learn. I don't want to be that far gone. Maybe. But yeah, Shady Booty, I'm inclined to agree with you because I'm not that much of an optimist. I wonder how much of her money has been affected. I don't know. I really don't know. I've seen other creators taken down for less. Well, exactly, Harley. I mean, yeah, like Leafy, for instance. Leafy. Exactly. Other creators have been taken down for less. She has no real emotions. She wears a mask, and we all see the real self when she talks about murder, etc. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Hang on, just checking my computer. Okay. Okay. All right. You're not alone, Harley. Gonna step away and get another cup of coffee. Be nice, guys. Okay, thanks so much, Straubs. Thanks so much, Straubs. Yeah, she has liquid courage. Isn't that what we always hear? She is liability. It's not what she does, it's what she makes her enablers do. Yeah. And she doesn't like, it's not like she shows her appreciation for what they do. You know what I mean? She doesn't show her appreciation. And I always thought it was important as a content creator. You know, your viewers are not obligated to support you. They're not obligated to drop you a super chat or join your Patreon or join your private VIP or private members page. They're not obligated. So, you know, I would think as a content creator, the first thing you learn is gratitude. When somebody does show support or send you a gift, you show gratitude. You know what I mean? You show your appreciation because they don't have to, you know? But her, no, it's like she demands more. Like she's not appreciative. She demands more. Yep. Can someone please enlighten me how she still has a channel? She literally threatened. She threatened a lot of people with a gun, Minder 609. She threatened a lot of people, 609. She's so greedy. Absolutely. Absolutely. She's so greedy. Lies on lies. Yep. Lies on lies. She's also an ableist, has a vendetta against fat people when she used to be fat and had weight loss surgery. Yeah, what is with that? You know, badass this and this badass that. What is that? What is that with her? And she doesn't just go after their, you know, their weight. She goes after their appearance. She goes after their appearance. You would think she'd be able to identify with the struggles of somebody being overweight or being obese, you know, the emotional and the physical struggles. You'd think she would be able to identify, but no, she can't. Oh, she's already got the Christmas wish up. Excuse me. Tessa, she's already got the Christmas wish list. Oh my. And I can just imagine. My father was an alcoholic and my daughter was killed by a drunk driver. Every day I dream about holding my daughter one more time. She uses DUI as a game and trolls pretending to get DUI. Sickening. Doodlebug, first of all, I am so sorry about your dog for your loss. Thanks, Devil's Reject, for the super chat. Thank you. Much appreciated. Yeah. So, yeah, first, Doodle, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for your loss. And yeah, you're right. It is sickening. It is sickening to troll that kind of thing. But she actually does it on camera. And I'm surprised she doesn't get stopped by the police. But she doesn't get stopped by the local police. I mean, how big is the town she lives in? You know what I mean? She threatened a specific person with a gun this time. And that's where the actual laws are broken. Yeah. I think it would be up to that person to press charges if, yeah. The only thing I can suggest personally, I mean, I'm far away. I'm all the way up in Canada. I'm all the way up in French Canada. The only thing I can say, okay, is, yeah, the only thing I can say is, like, if anybody was targeted by a threat of hers, who was threatened by her, or, you know, report it to your local authorities. You know what I mean? Don't let her intimidate you. Don't let anyone intimidate you in real life. And that goes for anybody, not just MFW. You know what I mean? If you're like, I mean, if you're receiving a direct threat, like, I'm going to, you know, somebody says, I'm going to set fire to your home with you in it, or I'm going to come and shoot you down and turn you into cherry pie. Cherry pie is another word she loves. You know what I mean? Cherry pie is another the thing she loves. You know what I mean? Hey, Toodles. Okay. Good grief. Yeah, but like I said, we're sorry for your loss, Doodle. Yeah. Oh, she already is a boozer. That got caught. Yeah, that's the thing. 3 strikes law. Interesting. Let's hope for more. I don't know if Indiana has it. I should. I don't know if Indiana has a 3 strikes law. In all honesty, I really don't. Oh, okay. Let's. But like I said, if anybody has been the object of a threat, I encourage you to report to your local authorities. You know what I mean? I mean, this is what I hate. It goes into, the threats go into their families. You have a beef with somebody on the internet. You have a beef over some internet grievance, and you go into real life by threatening them, or threatening their families. You know what I mean? Oh, it does, Whiplash? Okay, yeah, it does. Okay. Yeah, but the plays say you got a DUI and you didn't, not a game. No, and I agree. It's not, I mean, to troll that is egregious. You know what I mean? To troll that is obviously egregious. Yeah, just a brief moment. If you haven't given this stream a thumbs up, please consider doing so on the way out the door. Just briefly, yes, I'm going to do the shameless, obnoxious e-begging portion of the show. Don't feel pressured. I appreciate anything. Just don't feel pressured. Anyways, just to let you know, if you wish to support the channel, you can do so through Patreon. I upload more personalized content and sometimes a few reactions for as little as $1 per month. Okay. If you wish to support the channel, or you can donate, or you can, for one-time donations, I do have a PayPal. I do have a PayPal if you wish. I also have a merch. I also have a merch store. Yeah. I also have a merch store if you're interested. I also have Discord. I have a Discord server, which is a safe place to discuss anything that's on your mind. You have to be 18 and up to join. So yeah, we've got some awesome people in our Discord. If you haven't already joined, please consider doing so. You have to be 18 and up to join. We are a Discord server that is drama free. So if you're looking to kick back, have a safe place to chat with some great people, consider joining our Discord server. Yes. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Minder609. I appreciate the new sub. Kyle, I don't even think she respects herself. I mean, no one. To behave the way that she does shows a complete lack of self-respect. Okay. Thank you, Straubs. Thank you for your kindness, Straubs. I appreciate it. Thanks. I appreciate it. You too, Claire. Thank you. Yeah, but back to what I was saying. No, I don't think she does have any self-respect at all. I mean, no self-respecting person would behave in this manner. Speaking as an addict myself, and trust me, when I was in active addiction, I did a lot of things I'm not proud of. Okay. And yes, I did hurt people. And I have made my own amends. I'm 21 years clean now. Clean and sober. Yeah, I'm 21 years clean and sober. Thank you, Straubs. Yeah, so I'm 21 years clean and sober, and I have done things I'm not proud of. But can I say and I can honestly say, no, I had zero respect for myself. When I was in 12-step meetings, I learned, no, things you do under addiction. So all of this to say, I shouldn't compare myself to MFW because I was not nearly that bad. I mean, yes, I hurt people, but I never threatened to actually kill people. You know what I mean? I never threatened to set people's houses on fire. You know what I mean? And so I don't think she can. Thank you, Straubs. I don't think, I don't think she has, like, all of this to say, I don't believe she has self-respect. She doesn't, her and her dad have a very strange relationship, to put it mild. I don't know how else to put it, you know? Thank you, Tessa. Thank you. Thank you, Minders and Whiplashed, Shady Booty. Hugs to you, too. I have a good friend who has 15 years under... Whoops, I have 15 years under his belt. Well, congratulations to your friend, Shady Booty. It's a journey, it's not just a one day or a few day thing, it's a journey. It's a lifelong journey. Recovery is a lifelong journey, and it's no doubt, and it's not easy a lot of the time. Most of the time it's not easy, but yeah, but obviously, MFW is nowhere near that point. You know what I mean? I would ordinarily have compassion for a fellow addict. I would ordinarily, but her, I can't, because she's just, so despicable. And, what she put, for instance, Negs, what she put him through, no human being deserves whatever happened to him, not even half of what happened to him. No human being deserves that. And everybody else, there were others. I believe Kit Kat as well had some issue had at the hands of Katey. Yeah, I've never danced dirty for my dad like Katey. He grabbed me. Yeah, Terry, I remember that too. Yeah. Another narc personality disorder is called benign, and benigns have no ability to feel deep or act mature. They are people stuck at 15 for life. We all have encountered them. Yes, we have, Shady. We have. Many of them are on the platform. Many of them are on Twitter. You know what I mean? Not too many people, Tessa. Not too many people. Not too many people. Hang on, Doodle. I hate to say this, but it might take for her to end up hurting someone for her to open her eyes. Yeah, I hear what you're saying, Doodle, but we don't want anybody to get hurt. We don't want anyone to get hurt, and I would like to see something happen. I don't know, something happen. So, I don't want any harm to come to her, obviously, I don't, but I don't want harm to happen to anybody, and certainly not at her hands. She's harmed enough people. People have been harmed at her hands, and before somebody really gets hurt, we just see one whiplashed. Let's see. I think there's a lot that gone on in her life that we have no clue about. With that being said, be a better human, rise above. We have all been going through stuff. Absolutely, whiplash. We've all been through stuff. And as we get older, the more stuff we've been through for the most part, you know what I mean? And 2020, I think we can say it hasn't been globally, it hasn't been a good year. With the pandemic and the byproducts that went along with the pandemic, such as the failing economy, our politicians who don't know what they're doing and they'd rather play politics than actually look after their constituents, look after their constituents. And as such, people have lost jobs, people have lost loved ones, or they've gotten sick themselves and then left with permanent damage. You know what I mean? So I think the importance of trying to be good to one another is more important. But, sadly, a lot of people, in real life and online that we meet as well, it doesn't get through to them. You know what I mean? She thinks she's untouchable to everyone, but it will take the one cop say, no, you are wrong, and cuff her. And that's the thing. It's certainly not going to be Doug, Like I said, I apparently he did security at a mall. He wasn't actually a police officer. That's what I hear. He wasn't actually a police officer, but still, he did work in a position where he had to keep an eye on security and make sure things were kosher. Yet he can't seem, and I'm not suggesting any partner should try controlling anybody should try to control their partner, but they should try to keep their partner from, you know, hurting themselves or hurting other people. Do you know what I mean? The same amount of people passed from the Rona is about the same as people who off themselves serious, sadly. Yeah, I've been hearing that. No, a statistic too, Shady. Yes, I'm helping my son not to lose his home and not lose his home, his only job. Yeah, it's tough for everybody. Yes, I would agree with that sentiment, Shady. Absolutely, Kyle. Absolutely. I just wish somebody would, you know, I'm surprised the state of Indiana doesn't strip her of her license. I'm surprised she still has a license to drive. No political people are talking about that. Yeah, and we need more awareness and funding towards mental health. Yeah, absolutely agreed. If anybody's interested on my channel, on suicide awareness, on World Suicide Awareness Day, I did a charity live stream. If anyone's interested in checking that out, there are links to various mental health charities if you're interested in making a donation. Just letting you know. I could link that video in the pinned comment once I'm done here. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, Toodles, we've all seen it. We've all seen it. Are we supposed to believe Dopey Doug that he doesn't drink and drive anymore? Nora Waters, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. And Harley Girl, yeah, I would agree with you. Dummy Doug is so sad to me. He's more pathetic than her. He puts up with it and sees her active addiction and still sleeps with her. That's abuse in and of itself. Yeah, you're right. Hey, Straubs. Yeah, Straubs. Yes, Shady, it's sad and hard. My oldest is bipolar and has had 2 unsuccessful, the word I can't mention on YouTube, although I think I probably slipped, hardest times of my life. I am very sorry that you go through that. You and your child go through that, Straubs. You know, I know it's not easy for caregivers of those who suffer from a variety of these mental illnesses. You know, I guess it's a reminder, you know, we can only do the best we can, but you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm so sorry. Hugs to you, Straubs. Yeah. He's mentally abused by her every day. Well, like I said, Doodlebug earlier, Doug sounds like to me he's suffering from battered wife syndrome. I mean, if Doug thought he was going to have a nice, quiet, relaxing vacation on the beach, obviously that illusion was shattered very quickly. It was shattered very quickly. Oh my God. But I don't blame Drug. I blame Katey. Katey is responsible for her own actions. She's 34 years old. As adults, we all should be responsible for our actions, and we should be held accountable when we behave in a crappy manner. You know what I mean? We should all. Hugs to all with mental illness. Hope to learn and change for the better. Learn how to handle it without drugs. Well, yeah, the illicit kind, yeah, I agree with you there, like opioids and such, I agree with you. Sometimes with mental illness, though, some people do need medication in order to function, like go to work, if they can work, they might need medication to do their job or go to school or just to raise their families, you know what I mean? But yeah. I'm sorry for your loss, Shady. Solo Blue, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for your loss, Solo Blue. Okay. So, thanks, Fedora. Thanks, Fedora. Made 2020 even more difficult. Yeah, I'm sure it has for a lot of people. I mean, one of my friends in real life, he lost his brother earlier this year. Not to the Rona, but to something else unrelated. And he suffered, oh God, how many people did he? he lost an aunt and an uncle in the same year. You know what I mean? It's just the byproduct. It's just a bright byproduct. I mean, if there was ever a time life was testing us, it's now. I have suicidal attempts. I raise above it all because I have a good support system. I'm glad you do, Kitty. And I think everybody should have a good support system. And the sad reality it is that a lot of people don't, you know, they don't have a good support system. It's often why I close my videos to those. I mean, those of you who have been here before have watched my videos toward the end. You know how I always exit my videos. I say, take care of yourselves and each other, and to look in on somebody. If there's somebody vulnerable in your midst, take the time to look in on them. Now, obviously, you know, with the necessity of physical distancing, I don't suggest you show up at their doorstep. But if somebody is vulnerable, give them a call, check in on them. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm pretty much alone in real life. I have very, very few friends. I have one friend who lives out of province, like very far away. And I have my ex-partner who calls me daily. My ex-partner, he calls me daily to check in on me, and I'm grateful for that. I'm very grateful that he does that for me, you know? Okay. Your daughter moved to Colorado where weed is legal, and that is the only thing that has helped her. You know, I've heard this for many ailments, Straubs, you know, multiple sclerosis, cancer patients, those on chemotherapy, those with seizure disorders. Sometimes it's, you know, things like CBD oil or medical weed. Sometimes it has been the best avenue of treatment, you know, and we should not knock it. I think it should be legal everywhere, you know what I mean? And I don't recall people getting hurt by weed, you know? I don't recall people getting harmed by weed. You know what I mean? I am so sorry, Shady Booty. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I didn't answer his call and he was gone the next day. I just realized how fragile everything really is not in a scary way, but to make the most of it. Yeah, you know, we have to do the best we can. And I think we can always do better as a society, you know, to help others, just look in on them, you know, give them a call. You know what I mean? Okay, hang on. There was a girl in Katey's murder rant video threatening, not sure if it was real. Oh, but I hope they ended up getting the help she needed if it was true. Yeah, I hope so too, Nora. And that brings that brings me to my point, because in that crazy stream of Katey, she did threaten to take her own life. You know what I mean? She did threaten to do that. I think that was just a gambit for attention. When Katey did it, I think that was another gambit for attention. I don't know. Some people say negative attention is better than no. You know what I mean? Opinion on what she said about her and Isaac's friends, and did the fighting for money. Her subs mods need the truth. I'm surprised he hasn't come on to set the story straight. Oh, Isaac will probably Isaac is aware of everything. You know, one thing I've noticed, I've watched. Okay, yeah, thanks, Kitty. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great afternoon, Kitty. It can affect people different. It give me anxiety. To the indicas, people said of us, can get you racy, anxious sometimes. You have been warned. Okay. You think Isaac is scared of her? Come on now. Come now. Come now. Oh, yeah, it was not real on Katey's pet. Far too much of a narc to do that to herself. Yeah, I would say, like I said, I think it was a gambit for attention, shock value. I think she also lives for trolling, you know, shock value, kind of do the shock jock thing. But I really believe that she really feels those, she has those demons in her mind. I really believe that, you know, and that's why, yeah. I miss Isaac. I hope he's not in timeout with YT or some shit. I'm sure he's okay. I'm sure he's okay. He is smart. And for the recommend, no, yeah, I didn't think that you did. I didn't think that you did. Yeah, Isaac is always working in the background. That's something I've learned about him. You know, we keep in mind. Okay. Oh, okay. Liz, I'm sorry that you go through that. I'm really sorry that you go through that. I hope you are doing better these days. I hope you are doing better these days. Yeah. Yeah. If he reacted to everything all the time, he'd never be off YouTube. No, that's just it. Isaac would be on YouTube 24/7. And Isaac, like most adults, has a life. He does have a family. He has children. You know what I mean? But just know he's always around. He's always around in the background. You know what I mean? I remember when I did my first MFW video, that's when I was first introduced to Isaac online. You know, I mean, I remember at my birthday stream, you know, I'm a tiny channel, and my birthday stream, he went on Twitter. Somebody told me that he went on Twitter and he asked people to go say hi and wish me a happy birthday. I thought that was cool. I was touched. His Twitter acknowledged he knew all about it. Yeah. You were too, Shady Booty? Well, I hope your recovery is going well, Shady. I hope your recovery is going well. And like I said, recovery from anything, Liz, is a long road. I'm glad to see that you are on the mend as well. Congratulations to everybody in the chat who is in recovery, either from an ED or an addiction. Congratulations to you all. You know, and especially these days, it's quite challenging, you know, while we're isolated and stuff. You know what I mean? So congratulations to all of you. You know what I mean? Hope and healing with you, to Liz. Yeah, hope and healing to everybody. Hope and healing to everybody, and not just those who have been, you know, who have been harmed either directly or indirectly by MFW or anybody else online or in real life. You know what I mean? Yeah. I think every addict does, or everybody with an ED does in recovery, but it does get easier. It does get easier. Just Ellie went on full lockdown today. You're not even allowed to go for a walk? Oh dear. I'm sorry, Ellie. Wow. Okay. You have to do what's right for you, Shady. You know, we all have to do what's right for us. Wish Katie and Royal had me around. I would whip them into shape. Well, not the dog. No, you wouldn't whip the dog. No. Hey, Tammy. Saw the cat stream for the first time. Oh, really? I heard she took that cat stream down, though. Didn't she? Oh. But I do have clips on a video I did. She's insane. That was quite an act. If she thinks I should feel sorry for her losing her cat, and she went after me for saying I lost my son in an auto accident. Again, another example. Yes, I'm so sorry, you know, for both your loss, Tammy, and for what you had to go through. So we see Negs is not the only one who went through. This is a pattern with her. This is obviously a pattern with her. I mean, who the hell does that? And yeah, she did another insane stream from her, what's supposed to be a relaxing Florida vacation, a relaxing sunshine vacation. She had another crazy stream where she really went off and she threatened to harm people. She threatened to kill people. She threatened to do all kinds of things. Oh, someone reposted it, Tammy. Okay. Okay, I stand corrected. Oh my God. God. So, hang on. Okay. Sorry about that. My computer, once again, like I said, this computer is 10 years old. It's on its last legs, and I'm just hoping that it lasts me. I'm hoping that it lasts me until I can afford to get a new one. Yup, only work, shop, no need to be out, stay inside, or pay big fines. COVID is pretty bad in this corner of Germany. My health and mental health. Oh, God, I'm sorry, Ellie. I am very sorry. She said if I could mention it on a live stream, I never loved him. She pulled the same crap with Negs, you know. She pulled the same crap with Negs, Tammy, and I'm sorry that you went through that. My hubby has 9 months not drinking. He also had same surgery as Katey, and he weighed 450 pounds. Now he's half his weight. Well, good on him. Good on him, Terry. Yeah, sorry to hear this. Yeah. Trust me, she's probably going to whine about me later. Did you know that a while back, just before I did my birthday stream, I had posted on my community tab that I was going to be doing a virtual birthday party. This was like the last week of September. And she left a comment. The comment didn't stay long, but she left a comment on my community tab post that she was going to have my channel struck. Yeah, she threatened to have my channel struck. She's going to have to get into line because a lot of people want to get my channel struck. A lot of people do. Oh. She has some serious weird issues saying that about passed on children. I'm so angry. Maybe I'll make a video about that. Yeah, you should. If you feel inclined to do so, you should. I didn't know you had a channel, Shady. I honestly didn't know you had a channel, but yeah, you should. Well, I hope you feel safe, Liz. I'd like everybody to feel safe here. You know what I mean? I'd like everybody to feel safe here. That's insane, yelling at her whole vacation. Yeah, it is. It is. All that changed was geography, basically. Another state. You know, I mean, you can't even enjoy your vacation. You know, like I said, I get vlogging part of your travels. You know, like sightseeing and stuff like that. I can get that. A lot of people do that. You know, show your viewers that you're having, you know, it's a nice time, or seeing a particular tourist attraction or a particular hotspot or something historical. I get that. But her, it's just raging. It's like the Mama Titten stream. Yeah. She did that, Ellie. She did that. No, compassion. And at an age, you know, especially now. Yeah, no, she's not on Twitter, Tammy. No, she's not. Toodles, vacation is supposed to be fun. You know. Oh, virtual hug back to you, Liz. You know, vacation is supposed to be fun. And it's not. For her, obviously, it's not fun. I mean, I don't know how Doug puts up with it, you know. Like, Doug should probably just take her phone away. You know, Doug should probably just take her phone away. Peter Mon. Yeah, I knew about that too. Peter Mon has long since distanced himself from her. And he is never going to acknowledge her on his channel. I think that's more for self-preservation. And I can certainly understand that for his part. But yeah, he has distanced himself. You're never going to hear him talk about that. You're never going to hear him talk about that. Cannot believe anyone supports. Well, no, none of us can. Let's see, Robin Mendez. I would too if trolls keep knocking her. People need to mind their own business. Robin, she puts herself out there, okay? If she doesn't want people, if she wants people to mind their business, maybe she shouldn't be streaming her rages. She shouldn't be streaming her rages and her grievances. you know, but when you stream publicly, and yeah, even if the stream is down now, the fact was she streamed publicly. You know, people are allowed to react to that. People are allowed to have an opinion. You know what I mean? People are allowed to have an opinion. My BF said that his mother was cuckoo crazy like this when he was a kid. And he said they had a bad outing at the in-laws. And his mom came home drunk and threw the Christmas tree down and said, Xmas. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. So Xmas was canceled. I'm so sorry. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Michelle. Good to see you. Good to see you. That's the internet. You put it out there. Yeah, exactly. If you're going to put it out there publicly on the internet, people are allowed to comment. And yeah, if people see alarm bells, you know, if people see alarm bells like that, you can't do that. Like what she does, that type of, you know, spew what she spews and not expect anybody to react to it. You know what I mean? I mean, to me, anyway, in my opinion, I believe she's a danger to herself and to others. Again, I don't know what the mental hygiene laws are. Living with a narc is impossible. All they do is think of themselves. She never once thought of Doug and his happiness. Whole trip hell, the whole relationship. No, and that much is obvious. You know what I mean? That much is obvious. Toodles, who is Lana? I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Lisa, she still never got her parents' food, but yet she expects her parents to watch the pets X, Y, and Z. Yeah, I don't know. That's another thing. If I had pets and I needed someone to look after them for a period, whether it's because I went to the hospital, because I'm sick or whatever, or I'm just taking a little vacation, obviously I would furnish, you know, food and probably extra funds in case that pet needs to go to the vet. You know what I mean? Lana. Hey, Christina. Good to have you. I only know her through you. She sounds horrible. Sum up her issue. Does she have mental issues on top of alcohol problem? What makes her behave like that? I have no idea. I'm not a mental health professional, and I'm not equipped to diagnose her. If I were to guess, probably she does on top of that, you know, if I were to guess. But please take that with a grain of salt because I'm not a professional. Oh, Lana is her stepmother. Okay. Chrissa Watts. Chrissa Watts was a secret narcissist. No matter what Shannon did or said at the end of the relationship, he didn't want to hear it. After a decade of her loyalty or her, he met someone new, lust supply. Oh, wow. It's crazy because normal people don't think that way. And they don't fall out of love with someone in a moment flat. But Katey and CE people can. Okay. Yeah, true. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate you. Yes, I'm okay. I've been on for over an hour and a half already. Okay, I'm going to spend the next 5 minutes or so with you for any last remarks. If there's anything you want to add or you want me to add, just mention it in the chat. Okay. It's a mask, you know. So anyways, just let me know in the chat. If you wish to support the channel, please give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. Yep. She is always ready to throw Doug away. Was my main point, if you haven't noticed. Yeah, she always does. And she takes them, you know, they come back to each other. They break up. They come back to each other. They come back to each other. It's like they're each other's rebound. I mean, if there was ever a toxic relationship, there is. Yeah. The stream will remain up, at least on my part. Yes, the e-begging portion, the obnoxious e-begging portion of the show. That is, Yeah, the obnoxious e-begging portion of the show. If you wish to support the channel, I have Patreon where I upload about once a month. For as little as $1 per month, you can go check it out. I upload more personal content. Yep. I upload more personal content. And yep, and or for a one-time donation, there is PayPal if you wish. Hit the like and sub and share. Yes, please share. Okay. And I also have merch. If you're interested, I have some cool designs there. I will be putting up more designs once I move to Shopify, and I have no idea when that's going to be at this time. Also, I have Discord. I have a Discord server. You must be 18 and over to join. And yeah, we have chat rooms to suit all tastes. And we got a group of awesome people, if I do say so myself. We are a drama-free server. It is a safe space. If you want to vent or if you just want to shoot the shit, if you want to talk about politics, there's a room for that. If you want to share your recipes, there's a room for that. Share your YouTube videos, there's a room for that too. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Okay, hang on. I'm sorry. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you all. Thank you, Shady Booty. Thank you all for everybody. Like I said, anybody who wants to stick around, anybody who missed it, you can catch the stream in the replay. You can catch the stream in the replay. I think those are good parting words, Shady. Yep. Yeah, Lisa, by all means, come and join us at our Discord server. We'd love to have you. You know, like I said, yes, it is a great place, Ellie. Thank you. Yes, Ellie is a member. Like I said, we are drama-free. I'm proud to say we are drama-free. We are drama-free. That's okay. We all make typos, Shady. We all make typos. Thank you so much, Carrie. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much. Let's be a great group together. Yeah, we could do that. Yes. Thank you, Michelle. Appreciated. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. Sorry, there's a delay between StreamYard. Yeah. Come and join our Discord server. Yes. So if you have video suggestions, feel free to let me know. You can find me on Twitter under Fedora _Chic. That's where you can find me on Twitter. If you, okay, you can come and stalk me there. I also, like I said, my Discord server, I put the link. All links that I just provided are also in the description box below the video. And for those who are inclined, if that's your first time here, I could put my MFW playlist. You can see my prior MFW videos if you want. Thank you so much, Michelle. So yeah, let's all, I think, like I said, and now I end every stream, please take care of yourselves and each other. And once again, if there is somebody in your midst who is at risk or vulnerable, please take the time to give them a call, send them a DM, send them a text, send them a DM if they've got social media. You know, sometimes that's all it takes to make someone's day. You know what I mean? Especially now with fall, you know, it gets, days are getting shorter and daylight savings time is upon us where we flip the clocks back, so it's going to get that much harder for a lot of people. So I think it's, take care of your, like I said, be good to one another. Oh, thank you, Straubs. Yay. Thank you, Straubs. It's an honor to have all new people, and Lisa as well. Hey, Top Cop. Thank you, Top Cop. So yeah, like take care. Yeah. We have a music room in the Discord server too, Lisa. We have a music room. Yep, we have a music room there too. So yeah, like I said, we have rooms to suit all tastes. And I hope you, you know, if you haven't joined already, I hope you do join. So like I said, look in on somebody. If there's somebody in your midst who is vulnerable or at risk, just take the time to check in on them. Sometimes that's all it takes to make their day. Sometimes that's all it takes. You know, I think this is a time where we've got to try and help one another the best way that we can. You know, we are all struggling. We all have our struggles. And we've got to learn to be good to ourselves. So anyways, if you haven't subbed already, consider subscribing, please. Leave a thumbs up or a thumbs down on the way out the door. Okay, so if there is nothing else, I wish you all a great afternoon. If you're at work, have a great day to finish to your work day. Those of you watching from overseas, have a good night to you too. It's late in the evening over there. Have a great night to all of you. So that's it for now. Straight talking Fedora Chick over and out. I love you all. You are all awesome. Thank you. Bye.